So I woke up early today, real early, because I'm going to Melbourne today.
Packed my bags, hit the road, took a plane. Slept in plane, traveled 700 kilometers and reached Melbourne. I was in Melbourne for training for 3 days, but I stayed for 6.
I'm fucking hungry and I need to eat something before I go anywhere.
My plan was to visit most of the Melbourne and make every day count.
So there's actually this place called Underground Arcade. I mean, I don't care about what is in there. The very word underground seems so much exciting to me. I'm just going there anyways.
So I went to an underground arcade. The place was like an art exhibition. Then took a tram to the Shrine of Remembrance, a monument dedicated to all those who have served in the armed conflicts and peacekeeping operations. The place was historic and creepy. Then went to the Royal Botanic Gardens, which plays a leading role in the conservation of plants through biodiversity research and the study of habitats. Had a nice peaceful walk and a good sleep. Then finally we meet the 5 chain champs who I have only seen on a screen. Totally different people from what I saw on screens. Had some good times on the Curtain House rooftops. Went to the hotel and had a nice sleep. The next morning started with a breakfast at Kinfolk, a social enterprise. Then went to another social enterprise, the Big Issue Magazine's office. After that we went to Feed to Feed, another social enterprise. There we learned to cook some Sri Lankan dishes. We had a great time there, learned to cook, learned more about each other and became good friends. Then we visited Travelers 8. After that we went to the Eureka Skydeck.
That's where we're going.
88th floor. Had an amazing sunset and got myself the best photo of my life. Next day started with a coffee and a good breakfast. Then back at training. We had a workshop on code design with YLab, which was similar to the design course we were learning. Much more inspired by the fact that I was learning to become more creative. It was awesome. The thing with me is that if there is no creativity, there is no life. Then went to St. Kilda and watched an awesome sunset from the beach.
So I'm just going on a hunt for hidden bars. You know, I've just read it in Google that there are hidden bars in this place. So I'm just going to try and find out if I can find one.
The hunt was an exciting journey. Found this bar out there in the Croc Alley. It was like a meth lab. They had cocktails with syringes. Next day was more brainstorming and planning. After that, the ambassadors went back to their homes. But for me, I had to do more. So I traveled in the Melbourne train. Long tunnel trains with no doors. Visited few old friends, had a good lunch, and then went to the suburbs. Had a good nebulous dinner at the Gurkhas. He's the man. Got drunk, played cards. Good night. Next day got my hands on the gimbal, so had to make a good movie. We traveled and we traveled and we traveled 150 kilometers to reach Phillip Islands to see the penguins return to their habitat. They call it a penguin parade. Watching them arrive and waddle across the beach to their sand dune burrows at sunset was a magical experience for all. We weren't allowed to take any photographs during their return to protect the penguins, but I took this one once they were in a safe place. Another 150 kilometers back home.
That's the last drive on the Melbourne road.
The last day came to the city. bid farewell to my friend, and then went to the state library. It seemed like the game of Prince of Persia, where I had to find the right path to reach the spot to get this shot. Then went out to see some graffiti in the Hozier Lane. The thing about this place is that every time you go there, it's a different place with different art on the same walls.
Thank you, Melbourne, for all of this. I'm gonna miss all of us.
Had a drink, got on the plane, flew back home.